Y'all come bring it in real quick. Now, if you don't know who this is the president of Kenya. He held a speech, a press conference, so to speak. I don't know what the fuck they call it over there in Kenya, but whatever the fuck it was, he had to tell everybody over there, mainly Somalians, because I don't know if y'all know, but Somalians have been funneling money into Kenya as well, building up big buildings, huge city blocks, multiple city blocks of big buildings. So what I find funny about that is when they send money back to Somalia, they give it to the fucking terrorist group. They don't even want to be there or live there. And that's why they don't give a fuck about getting kicked out of America, because they was building shit over in Kenya. But here recently, the president of Kenya said, nah, fuck that shit, nigga. For multiple reasons. But the nigga said, we gonna find everybody who was spending that American money over here. We checking bank accounts. We doing all that shit. Everybody getting prosecuted. We don't want none of them fucking American problems, right? So what that tells me is even the Kenyans don't want you motherfuckers over there. They like, nope, get the fuck out of here. He made a smart move though, because it's better to be on America's side than Somalia's. So even the Kenyans told you niggas to take y'all ass back home. I find that fucking hilarious.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by and supporting me on this channel. So credit goes to all the creators, guys. The conversation online about Somalis is not going away anytime soon. Like, it's straight up wild. Y'all know the Minnesota fraud scandal. Now it exploded. So many people talking about it in the United States, far and wide, and Africans are weighing on it too, because honestly it's crazy. There's a lot of people saying that if the Somalis involved got deported, they shouldn't be going to any other African country. Kenyans are saying no, Ugandans are saying no, Ghanaians are saying no, and the general vibe is go back to Somalia, Mogadishu. And they are saying that if their president tries to take them in, they would end up on the streets to protest. And honestly, you can see, why the anger is there, because over the years there has been tension with some Somalis saying, oh, we are not black, or acting like they are above every other person. And this kind of attitude has rubbed people the wrong way. And now when a scandal like this, it's those feelings of frustration are coming out full force. You see it on social media, you see it in posts, you see it in debates, and many Africans are saying, oh, hold on, we have our own problems. We cannot handle somebody else's scandal on top of that. And others are defending the Somalis, trying to remind people that, oh, okay, these are not individual cases. It's not the entire community, guys. But y'all all know that it's the loudest voices, the ones that get shared and commented the most, are the ones saying that no country wants them. And the way I see it, guys, this is always, and it's about identity. Because let's be honest, some Somalis act so proud. They act like they are untouchable. They act like they own everything. And majority of them do not take accountability for things that happen under their name. And that kind of behavior does not sit well with people. And right now, Africans are reacting without holding back, because they feel like we cannot even stand with these people. I mean, they openly say a lot of bad things about us. They openly deny us. They say they are not black. They say they are this. They say they are that. They say Minnesota was promised to them 3,000 years ago, and they try to separate themselves. So if they are separating themselves, why should we come to their aid when they need help? No, straight to Mogadishu. They shouldn't branch in any African country. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comment section? I've made a lot of videos about Somalis from different angles. Y'all should go and watch it. But for this particular video, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Let's see what these other creators have to say, and I'll see you soon. Don't go nowhere.
Somali people, you must tell us where you're getting this money. Oh, I was in Isli. I went to Isli for a business meeting with a client at the BBS mall, guys. And the beautiful high-rise apartments under construction I saw in Isli. People have money in Isli. Somali people, please tell us the secret. I can tell you every street in Isli right now has more than 10 buildings under construction. You will see these buildings covered with nets and under construction and not yet complete, or at least recently completed. High-rise apartments, I'm talking about high-rise apartments. That is apartments with 10 floors and above. Every street. And remember, Isli has 12 streets. First street, second street, all the way to 12. And every street has like 10 high-rise apartments under construction or recently finished construction. I mean, guys, I decided to take a walk around this list so I can show you this, man. Somali people have money. These people have money. I don't know what they do, how they do it.
If Ruto agrees to take the deported Somalis into Kenya,
if President John Mahama agree to take these deported Somalians into Ghana, we are also going to go to the streets, of course. I agree with you, my sister. And you know, sometimes I say that you need to live the African experience to understand certain things. Now we hear what is happening in Minnesota. And we are not even saying that Trump is right or wrong. That is not what some of us are even talking about. But we are thinking, or we are watching how you are coming online and trolling Black Americans and trolling and making fun of whatever is happening. And you have some Africans supporting you to do whatever you are doing. Now they are deporting you. Now they are tracing your IP addresses because you said Minnesota was promised to you 3,000 years ago. We come online to do live streams and we tell you to stop, because if you don't stop, it will affect you and it will affect a lot of Africans. Now it is even affecting Ethiopians. How dare you go to somebody's country? You have some of these diasporans supporting you. At the end of the day, these people are Black Americans. They will not be deported. You will be deported. So to those of you giving these people the energy and the engine to keep doing whatever they are doing, you see that they are supporting them. So do you think you are helping them or you are destroying them? And I don't even understand why is that when people are being deported, their own country doesn't want to accept them. If your own country doesn't want to accept you, why should another country accept you? President John Mahama, share no one yes I mistake we. Somebody who will come to my platform and call me a monkey. I guess I'm a nice monkey then. You see, they are deporting you. And now they are looking for African countries to actually really accept you. I am not saying that all Somalis, I am not saying that all the communities are doing it. But what you are doing on this app and what you are doing on this internet, you even say you don't need our help. So which means we cannot even speak. But at the end of the day, when they deport you, you are coming to our countries. This is not acceptable. If you're Somali and then you are listening. And I know they will come to this video in the comment with their shenanigans. You understand? So if you're a Ghanaian, please listen. Be careful. Let's keep watching and let's keep talking. If they don't know, because I've stopped, I'm not even going live about Somalians again, because they will come and insult me. They will come and call me monkey. They will come and call me weak. You see? And this is what I say. You are only tough online, but when the law catches with you, then you will know where you are going to be. You are here calling people Jarrell, and it is affecting almost all the Africans. And some of us, the sensible ones, when we are talking, you come and insult us. But I don't blame you. You have some Black Americans, you have some Caribbean people who will support you. We are all Africans. At the end of the day, you are going to be deported, and we are going to feel the heat. You understand what I'm saying? A word to a white is enough.
Guys, by now, this Somali story has gone viral. And if you don't know by now, you're probably living under a rock. Because tell me where you have been. Talking about hundreds of millions of dollars meant for public service, childcare, programs, housing, welfare support that were allegedly stolen. And yes, a large number of people charged as Somali Americans. And the scandal itself is huge, guys. But the problem is that when a scandal of this magnitude hits, it becomes a global discussion. And I mean, we all saw it with our eyes, thanks to Nick Shirley. Because now it's difficult for them to just take control of themselves and take accountability. I mean, they legit come online to defend these actions like, ow. And some of them feel like they are all that, both offline and online. And they sometimes make it clear that they don't see themselves as part of the broader African identity. And combined with that, Accountability is far away from them, and some of them don't even publicly admit their mistakes or take responsibility, and the frustration is building. Look at Helen Homar coming out to defend her people even with what America has done for her. And Africans are looking at this situation and saying, okay, if these people are leaving Minnesota, why should we take them in, right? They caused this mess and they are not acknowledging it to even start with, because they are standing and they are acting like, oh, they are untouchable. Like, we have our own issues. Don't come and implicate us. And when you combine these fraud allegations with their attitude and their pride and you join it together, guys, it's just easier to see how they are being rejected. Because don't get it twisted, this is not about punishing everyone for the mistakes of a few people, but people see the scandal and they see the behavior. That is even the worst part of it all. They see the behavior that they consider ignorance, and the comments are heated, and Africans are saying, if you get deported, if our president says he or she or whatever wants to accept you, the plan is plain and simple. We are going to go out and we are going to protest, because we do not condone bad behavior and bad character. Yes, not all of you, was engaged in the fraud allegations, but the ones that were engaged in the fraud allegation, not all of them have come out to say, oh, yes, guilty as charged. The ones that have been prosecuted are not even up to half of the people that committed the crime. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because one thing is certain: Americans are done with the Somalis and they want them out of their country. And now Africans are also rejecting them and they're saying they should go back to Somalia. Guys, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification also so you can know when I post a new video. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Ciao.